Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about NEC 100.3b, which focuses on how electrical equipment should be installed and used safely once it has been approved. This article might sound like a lot of technical jargon, but don't worry, I'll break it down in simple terms so you can easily understand how it impacts you and your electrical installations. So what exactly does NEC 110.3b say? In short, it's all about making sure that the electrical equipment like circuit breakers, outlets, and appliances are installed and used exactly as the manufacturer's instructions say, once they have been listed or labeled as approved. In simpler terms, if an electrical device has been tested and given the stamp of approval, like a safety certification label, then you must follow the manufacturer's directions to the T when installing it and using it. It's like saying, hey, if this product has been approved as safe, just follow the instructions exactly as written. So why was this rule put into place? Well, this rule exists to make sure that once electrical equipment is tested and certified as safe, it is used properly. That's crucial because even if a piece of equipment has been given a stamp of approval, it could still be dangerous if it's not installed or used correctly. If you don't follow the instructions, it could lead to accidents, overheating, wire hazards, or equipment failures. The code helps prevent things like overloading equipment, which can lead to overheating or even fires. Incorrect installation, which could damage the equipment or create dangerous electrical problems. Improper use, which can lead to safety risks for you or others. Here is what NEC 110.3b specifically requires. First, installation and use. Equipment that is listed or labeled approved must be installed and used exactly according to the manufacturer's instructions. 2. Listing and labeling. When equipment is listed, it means it's been tested by an organization like UL, Underwriters Laboratories, to meet safety standards. Labeling means that the equipment has a tag, sticker, or marking showing that it's been approved. So, this rule is all about making sure that safety doesn't go out the window just because something is approved. The manufacturer's instructions are there to ensure that the equipment is used the way it was designed and tested to be safe. Let's take a moment to explain what listing and labeling really mean, because these are key terms in this rule. When a product is listed, it means a recognized testing organization has reviewed it and tested it. They've confirmed that it meets certain safety standards. It's like getting a safety certification for the product. When we say something is labeled, it means there's a tag or a sticker that shows that the product has been tested and is approved for safe use. This label will usually give you an important information like product voltage rating, amperage, and what conditions it can be used under. For example, a light bulb might have a label that says approved for use in enclosed fixtures. This means the light bulb has tested to safely work in a fixture that doesn't have as much ventilation. If you use the same bulb in a fixture that's not suitable, like one with poor airflow, you might risk it overheating or even catching fire. Let's look at a larger example to make this all clearer. Imagine you just bought a new ceiling fan with a UL label on it. The label means the fan has been tested and meets safety standards. Now, the manufacturer's instructions might include specific installation directions like the fan must be installed with a support brace to ensure it stays safely mounted. It should be wired into a dedicated circuit, not a shared with other heavy appliances. The fan can only use certain types of light bulbs to avoid overheating. NEC 100.3b says that you must follow these instructions exactly because the fan was tested and approved to work safely under those specific conditions. If you don't follow the instructions, you could risk damaging the fan, overloading the circuit, or even creating a fire hazard. For example, let's say you ignore the instructions about the dedicated circuit and wire the fan into existing circuit that already powers other heavy appliances. The fan could overload the circuit and lead to dangerous overheating or even start a fire. But by following the instructions, you are ensuring that the fan works safely and as was designed to. So, why does all this matter? Well, this rule is important because it helps ensure that approved equipment is used the right way. Just because something has passed safety tests doesn't mean it will be safe if installed or used incorrectly. Ignoring the manufacturer's instructions could cause the equipment to malfunction, fail to work correctly, or worse, turn into a safety hazard. By following the correct installation and usage instructions, you're helping to prevent electrical accidents and ensuring the equipment performs safely as intended. Here's a quick recap. NEC 110.3b says that if electrical equipment is listed or labeled approved, it must be installed and used exactly according to the manufacturer's instructions. These instructions are designed to ensure the equipment works properly and safely. Following the instructions helps prevent dangerous situations like electrical fires, overloads, and equipment failures. To wrap it all up, here are the key takeaways. Listed and labeled equipment means it's passed safety tests and is approved for use. Always follow the manufacturer's instructions when installing or using this equipment to ensure safety. Skipping steps or installing incorrectly could lead to dangerous situations like fires, shocks, or equipment failures. Thanks for joining me today. By following these rules, you can make sure that electrical systems and devices in your home or business are as safe and as reliable as possible. Stay safe and catch you next time.